That's why I think that Dhamma is so very subtle. If there is the beginning of understanding to think and consider a little more of just one reality at a time, it can bring more understanding of whatever we have heard. For example, citta, see, everyone says it is so very difficult because citta is so subtle. How can it appear or be known as citta? Because it's so very subtle, because it's there all the time from birth to death, unknown. It's known when something is there, appearing at moment of seeing. What is seen is a reality, and without that which sees it, that object cannot appear at all to be seen. That's why just the idea about citta. So each word should be a little more considering so that it can be more clear understanding a little bit, a little bit. That's why even there is citta from birth to death. No one knows what is citta. Just learn about the name and the definition and its characteristic. Even it's there now, unknown. That's why beginning to see in life, there must be citta at any time. There cannot be a moment without citta at all. But what is experienced is not citta because it is seen through the five sense door and followed by mind door all the time. That's why in order to understand the subtlety of Adhamma, citta, the chief of experiencing, what does it mean? It is there, the chief of experiencing. So the object which is seen or heard is not citta, but it's there when this object which is seen is not seen and the sound is not heard, but citta is there all the time from moment to moment. Who knows that it's there? So at moment when nothing appears, there still is citta. No matter at moment of sleeping or fainting or unconscious, there must be citta. See how subtle it is. That's why it's so close, but it does not appear because understanding is not enough to understand that which is there. Experiencing, the chief of experiencing, no matter what object is, but it's there, unknown, until nothing there as object, but it's there as a reality, which is there experiencing. The object is not known because at that moment, the citta is there. It depends on whether there is understanding or ignorance about that, which is that which experiences what is there. What is that? See? No understanding, not enough. That's why just learn to understand a reality which arises non-stop from moment to moment by conditions, and it arises to experiences. We don't mind what object is there because no matter what, appearing or not appearing at all, it's there experiencing that object. For example, at moment of being fast asleep, there must be citta, experiencing an object unknown, or at moment of being unconscious is there. The object is not known, but citta is there. That's why learn to understand the reality which arises, but no one knows, but it's there. Experiencing, the chief of experiencing, no matter what. But it can be known only when the object is seen or is heard or is touched and so on. And that is the beginning to see the difference between the reality which experiences and that which cannot experience, but is the object of experience. It has to develop so gradually until it can appear so clear because of understanding little by little. So now, right now, what is that? See, even we cannot say what is that. There is citta, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that is it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the object like sound or smell, but it's there. So now we go on understanding what is there a little more, because all are very subtle. Kun Alan, do you have a pen? Or Kun Sukin, do you have a pen? Or what do you have now?
Yes, Ajahn, I have a phone. Yes, Ajahn.
You have a pen, right?
Yes, Ajahn.
But reality is not. Only Dhamma.
Wait for Ajahn to say more.
Okay. You have a pen, right?
Yes, Ajahn.
Is there any idea about a pen?
It's an idea. Whatever I think about, it's just ideas, Ajahn.
Even taking it as a pen is an idea, right? An idea of a pen.
Yes, Ajahn.
In truth, is there any pen?
No.
So that idea is right or wrong?
That idea is neither right nor wrong. It's wrong if
it's a pen. Is that right?
If I think it's real, then it's wrong, Ajahn. If I think the pen is real, then it's wrong.
No. Even just a pen there, right or wrong?
Yes.
An idea,
There's
right
something. Yes. It's wrong, Ajahn.
It's wrong. What kind of idea which is wrong? What kind of wrong idea is that?
It's attanutiti.
Attanutiti, right?
Yes, Ajahn.
Is it sakkayatiti?
No.
That's it. This is the difference between attanutiti and sakkayatiti. No doubt anymore. Right?
Yes, Ajahn. Yes.
Do you have attanutiti or do you have sakkayatiti?
Both.
Right. Same moment or different moments?
Different.
When it's sakkayaditi, it's also attanutiti at that time.
Yes, but it's not
only
atta, it's sakkaya, mine. Mine is mine, it's me.
Yes. When it's my hand, my thinking. Yes, Ajahn.
And for Achi,
Yes,
do you have
Ajahn.
sakkayatiti or attanutiti?
Both.
For me, Haji is only attanutiti.
Yes.
Why not both? Not just
No. For me, you are always attanutiti. It's not me.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
That's why we have learned about the 20 sakkayatiti and 20 attanutiti, exactly the same, but they are different when it's taken from mine or the other.
Yes.
Each word represents each different reality, even it is wrong understanding, but it's taken as me, mine, or just a thing or something. Is that citta at that moment?
Yes, the citta.
What characteristic at that very moment?
Wrong thinking.
Citta.
Ajahn, what was the question?
At that very moment of sakkayatiti or attatiti, what is citta? What citta is there?
Thinking citta.
Does it appear as citta?
No.
And of have such wrong understanding?
No.
That's why it's very subtle. We think about many things, but forget that which is there. from birth to death, never lost at all, each moment. That's why it's so subtle, because we just pay attention to that which is experienced, and we learn to know that citta at that moment sees it or hears it and so on. But the characteristic of citta does not appear yet. As long as we ignore or no attention to the characteristic, which is not anything else at all, only the experiencing, the chief of experiencing, no matter the object appears or not, is there, arising from birth to death.
So, Achan, what you're saying,
when there is attention and a little more understanding, that's why all dhammas are anatta. Who knows what can be the object of understanding of what level? But it must be understanding of a particular reality so that they cannot be mixed. Otherwise, it cannot be known because it does not appear well as just itself.
So, Achan, what you're saying is that in a day, mostly there's thinking about self and things and other people and situations, never thinking about the citta that's thinking at that time.
Is that true?
Yes,
It's true.
Anachan.
It's true. Yes, yes.
That's why all dhammas are so subtle. Even if it's there all the time, it's not known.
Yeah.
Without talking about it a little more, consider it a little more, understand it a little more, begin again to be a little more at higher, stronger level. If we didn't talk about it at all, can it be known?
No.
That's why the only way to understand what is there is just talk about it as Buddha taught us to understand the truth.
Yes.
So today, no doubt about Sakkaya Titi and Attanutiti. Can citta be titi?
No.
That's it. Understand just the truth of a reality which cannot be changed at all. Just arise and falls away instantly, different by conditions.
And in truth, it's not Sakaya, it's not Sukhin Sakaya Ditti or Hajit Satanu Ditti. It's just a Dhamma. It's just that reality which arises and falls away and doesn't belong to anyone at all. And that's the main point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's wonderful to be blessed with another moment for the possibility to be understood. If one moment isn't understood, and many, so many aren't, but the tiniest amount of understanding can condition yet more.
Good point, Eve. Good to hear you.
And very, very little understanding comparing to ignorance. Sawadika.
Sorry,
Ajahn.
Thank you very much.
Swadika. Thank you, Ajahn. Thank you.
Swadika,
Thank you, Ajahn.
Swadika.